Well, guys, I'm out here on this 2023 CVO. Oh yeah, see that cloud? But I'm out here on the 2023 CVO, test riding George's bike. There's a lot I gotta say about this bike. I gotta get somewhere and stop so I can have this conversation with you guys. But the bike is badass. I know you guys can hear it rumble. It feels like you're on just something on another level from the normal Harley bikes. I don't care if your bike has a big motor in it, has a stage 2 in it, it's quick, it's peppy. This bike, for what it has done to it, which is nothing, is fast. I want you guys to get that understood. I got more coming, you just stay tuned. Look at the smile on this motherfucker's face. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and back up and let them see what we're looking at. Sheesh.
What's up, guys? So, super excited for my new bike, 2023 CVO. So you guys already know. First of all,
Hold on. Can we know why you bought this CVO? Is that it?
because we gotta stay with the technology, we gotta keep up with it, gotta make everything fast.
Yeah.
You know, and I love these bikes. I'm addicted to them.
How many you got? Let's be
4 right now.
all right. Okay, so we know where we're sitting at right now. So 2023 CVO Whiskey Neat. Whiskey Neat is the color. You saw the silver first. You didn't like the silver.
I like the silver. Silver's nice. But
Okay.
I like colors with pearl in it, something that stands out.
Okay.
And once you see one of these in person, you'll notice how much detail they got into the paint job. And that's what I'm really into. It like there's no black in the bike. When you see it under the sunlight, you see all the pearl on the paint. So
Yeah, guys.
That's pretty neat.
Hey, listen.
I dig that. It's got like
Guys, this is the Whiskey Neat we were talking about. There's only 2 colors out right now, but there's a third. There's a rumor about this third color.
supposedly, per what the dealership showed me, I was the first one in the country to actually own this color on a road glide. They showed me like the map, how they distribute the bikes and stuff like that. And the only dealership that had it was them, and another one that had received it the same day.
They made you.
Purchased it first.
They made you.
So I kind of feel special.
They made you feel warm and fuzzy. Okay, I got you.
They hit you over the head with the but,
All right, so we got to go ahead and get into it because my channel, I promise, my channel, I think we take things to the edge like early though, but we don't play around. You want to go ahead and can I walk around the other side now, man? Oh, yeah, y'all thought I just came here to play and show y'all BS? No, I think this is the first one to be running a Thunder header, and this is their new
air cleaner, Screaming Eagle. It's badass.
That is.
Filter. It's nice. I like it. I don't have a tuner for it, so I just dropped in that base map tune that comes from Screaming Eagle.
Yeah.
The little YouTube device.
Yeah.
And it, it adds more fuel, so it picked up a little power. I don't know how to use it. Never really tried. I don't have time because I'm getting ready to go to Sturgis right now.
Look
So
at that
once I
trailer.
come back, we're gonna play with it. We're gonna see what we can do with it.
How many miles is on this bike again?
Right now, I think it was like 65.
65.
Everybody's been riding it above me.
I took a ride. Yeah, I took a ride. So let's say, has this bike been on a dyno yet?
Yeah.
Guys, I think this is probably one of the first that's been on dyno already set up. This is already a stage 1 setup. It's already been on a dyno.
So since it got the speed limiter at like 112 miles an hour, I can't do a full 6-gear pull. It cuts me off like at 4,000 RPMs. So to be able to get like a full RPM pull, I got to do a 4th gear, which we all know it really kills the numbers. But even then, It did like 117, 126 after the mods.
117,
My
126.
guesstimate is that with a 6-gear pool will be close to 130 horsepower, maybe 140 something foot-pounds of torque.
So like an old stage 2 and a 114.
Pretty much, yeah. Let me tell you, this is game changer, guys. This bike right here, it feels so fast.
Talk about it.
It feels fast.
Talk about it.
It feels like you don't have to work the bike.
There's no effort.
The bike's just going the whole time. You rode it.
I rode it, and guys, he ain't lying. I think
Nice,
we
man.
all had the same consensus. You see Miguel over there with his beard. I don't know. There it is in the phone somewhere. So he rode it, and we all pretty much came back and said the same thing. Now, this is one of those. I don't know what to call it, but when George gets his hands on something, he's going to push it to the limit. You guys thought that you couldn't put a bike on the dyno until it had 500 miles, yada, yada, yada. Nope. You guys know he takes it to the...
4 o'clock from the dealership. It's 4 miles away. I drove it straight into the dyno, and we started playing with it.
Let's go over a few features, man. What did you notice different from this than the last motor? Because it looks like you used the same exhaust that you could use from an M8.
So it's the same platform with some good amount of modifications. The ports in the head are different. The throttle body is different. It's got the variable valve timing. It's got more compression, bigger stroke, bigger motor. I guess that's why the bike feels so nice, because it's got a big stroke in it.
It's already there.
Yeah. And
Okay.
It really helps out in the lower RPMs, along with the VVT doing its job, I guess. I noticed it has a really thick head gasket.
Uh-huh.
I haven't opened it up yet, so I don't really know the purpose, but it's like an 1/8 of an inch.
Is that
thickness.
for compression?
I don't know if they need it because of the cooling system.
Coolant?
Special
Okay.
gasket because of that, or maybe they was trying to, get the lower the compression a bit, and they went that way about it. But the way I'm looking at it is, it'd be nice if I could put a 30,000 on there right off rip, and
Brand new,
yeah, man.
expensive bike, and he's already talking about it. Now, I see that they changed up. They put a 19-inch wheel on the front. I'm assuming that probably is why it handles so good. I'll be honest with you, man. When I took it out, I was like, oh, wait a minute. It felt sport bike-ish to me. It felt like you could really flip the bike. Now, I know you probably put more miles on it than I have, but what did you think about the suspension on the bike?
I'm going to do the test, because you're like the 5th person that says that. And I'm not, the smaller wheel on the front always handles better. But I kind of feel like a 21 rides pretty nice, because I got them on all my other bikes, and I don't, it feels good.
Right.
I think it has to do more with like the suspension. It rides really, really nice. It's real smooth. You don't feel hard bumps.
What about the temps here? Wait. Because somebody's asking me. I can hear him out there. Why did you choose that Thunderheader?
Honestly, as much testing as we do, Thunderheader does better than most off-shelf exhaust system on there.
Gotcha.
Depending the combination, but and I had 5 of them in stock, so.
There you
Yeah,
go.
slap it on
We got some dyno numbers in there, right?
Yes, we do. I gotta pull them up,
And we're gonna crank the bike up because I want the guys to hear it, especially with that Thunderheader on it. And guys, it's a
Bike runs
beast.
cool.
It's a beast of a bike because it's what? Oil cooled and water cooled?
Yeah, it runs cool, man. I mean, all the radio features, all of that is pretty nice. I haven't learned any of it yet,
Right.
but I'm about to. It's nice.
So they took all the problems that the consumers say, hey, these bikes are too hot, we can't sit in traffic, we can't do this, we can't do that, and they just seem like they're trying to fix it.
Yep.
All right.
No, they did a hell of a job. Harley really knocked it out of the park with this one. I'm very happy with it.
Let's
I know
go.
there's people that are not always satisfied, but I feel like they gave us a hell of a platform for us to keep going faster and making power.
Let me ask you, because everybody says this, did the front end have to grow on you?
Did the front end what?
Did the front end have to grow on you? Did the headlight, did this new
This
design?
section right here, yes. Yes. Right here only, like literally right here. Everything else I love. I love the bags, the rear fender, how short it is, the bags, how short it is. I like the windshield. I like how, when it's hot, you can really redirect the air to you. It's got here, here, and here, like the other bikes, but I feel like it's more functional on these bikes.
Favorite part of the bike, man. Favorite part of the bike. Give it to me.
The back right here. Yeah. I like that. I like this. I like how short this is. I like how black stays right here.
And that's black. It's not cut off, guys. It's black. Yeah, man. He throws a thunder header on the bike the first day he gets it. Now, once you take that, the old air cleaner hat off, it looks like an M8. It looks like, something that they already had. It looks pretty much the same.
The only difference is really like right here. You're gonna notice this conjunction up here, the wire, a sensor into the transmission top cover. I noticed that they added this plug right here. See that plug right there? Oh no, they didn't add nothing. I'm sorry. That's where the neutral switch used to be at.
Right.
It took me like a whole day to figure that out.
So you did the new Screaming Eagle air cleaner and the exhaust, and that's it. That's
Yeah, the Screaming Eagle tuner, which I didn't attempt to tune or nothing. All I did was flash whatever. The only one base map that it had there for like a high flow Screaming Eagle saw system and air filter.
So what's the top end speed that is giving you now?
112.
112.
112,
So once the gurus get in there and start breaking in these computers, they'll be able to open it back up and we'll see some more power.
For sure.
All right, hey,
The dyno numbers.
let's go get on that dyno.
So stock on a 6-gear pull, it only let me go up to 4,000 RPMs. So it made 89 horsepower and 121. That's the red line. I'm gonna close them out so you can see it better. Right there. It only goes up to 4,000 RPM, so it's 89 horsepower, 121 foot-pounds of torque.
Now this is stock. This is
That's
nothing.
full stock on a 6-gear pull.
With 93 pump gas in the tank, I'm going to assume, or whatever came in factory.
Whatever would say.
All right.
So then we have here a 5th gear pull. I'm sorry, 5th gear pull. And it's 98 horsepower, 125 foot-pounds of torque.
And where's it stopping you at again?
Now here it stops me like about 4,800. Yeah, 4,800.
Okay.
And then a 4th gear pull, it lets me go to a 5,500. And it makes 101 horsepower and 118 foot-pounds of torque.
Now, at that point, what were you thinking?
I was like, that's not much better than
117.
It's better than, but it's not much better than like a 117 ST or like 117 CVO,
Gotcha.
But I'm like, all right, let's start playing with it. So we start playing with it, and then we go ahead and do a 6-gear pull after the mods are done, and we get 103, 135.
Now this is with exhaust, because I was smiling because that's a lot of fucking torque. So the exhaust, the filter, and the
Screaming Eagle tuner. And like you guys see here, it cuts me off at 4,000 RPMs.
Okay.
Then we went ahead and did a 5th gear pull, and it goes to 113 horsepower and 131.
Explain to him again why it's going more
The
horsepower.
speed limit.
Because you can get more RPM out of the bike.
Yeah, I gotta go lower in gears to be able to get more RPMs for reading the graph. So right there, it cuts you off like around 4,800. 113, 131. And then we got a 4th gear pull. And with a 4th gear pull, we can make it all the way to like 5,600. And that gives us 117, 127. My guess is that if I was able to do a 6-gear pull, with the way the bike is now, this 117 number is gonna turn to like between close to 130s. It would be between 125 and 130 if I had to guess. And the torque is gonna be up like 138, 140. That's pretty nice. I mean, that only tells me that whenever we can put a camshaft in there with more lift and more duration for the combination, we should be able to see on pump gas 145, 150.
And that's
On
a stage 2.
I really think so. You know, with a better ported manifold,
Right.
The correct pipe, the correct cam. I see us getting up there because it's like I said, they gave us the stuff to do it. Now we just gotta figure it out and get it done.
Why 121? What's your opinion on that, man? We're going to only 4 more cubic inches.
They can sell you a real big motor.
Unexpected at
already on
last.
the bike.
Yeah.
They need to give you some room to upgrade.
Gotcha.
So most likely they're gonna have to a kit that's gonna bump it up to a 135 with a 4.310 bore. So when you calculate the 4.310 bore with the 4 5/8 stroke, it's 135 cubic inches. I personally don't plan on doing those. I plan on sticking with the 4.280 bore and having a 133. And if I jump from because it's just, I feel like it's a much better cylinder. And then if we go ahead and jump to a bigger bore, then we do what we always do.
Guys, if you didn't understand anything he just said, it just basically means it's going to be a fast bike.
Yeah,
it's going to be a fast bike. Harley really did their thing, guys, and I'm going to get down. But Harley really did their thing. Just looking at the bike, man, I mean, there's no spots in the bike that me and George even looking at, you know, there's no spots in the bike where like, man, they could have probably did a little bit better here, a little bit better there. I think it's a consumer's bike at this point.
I'm satisfied.
Yeah, me too, man.
I'm satisfied. I'm happy. I think they did a good job.
Guys, so listen, if you got any questions, hit up All American Cycles, man. Hit him on Instagram. I put his Instagram in there especially because you guys ask me the questions. I'm not the guy for that. This is the man right there. But I just want to bring you stuff that you're interested in, that you want to know about. Now, all of the guys that say, oh, I don't like this, I don't like that, these little things that they changed and tweaked on the bike, but they all look good. Everything looks good. I'm talking saddlebags. I'm talking the rear fender.
I don't know much about music, but I think the one with the bigger speaker right here, the music system sounds really good.
Yeah, is that Rockford?
Yeah, it is.
So it is Rockford, guys. I mean, I tried to get you the best. I've shown you both colors of this bike. You make your own decision, but I don't know many that have been on a dyno. How many runs do you think you put on this bike already?
I want to say probably like 15 runs.
So 15 runs on a dyno, brand new bike, doesn't even have 100 miles in it, hadn't even had any more fuel in it. I mean, he came here ready to rock. Hey, well, let me say this. The fastest 2023 Cvo in the country.
Then I start hurting feelings and everybody starts DMing me, oh, we need a race, I don't think you're the fastest.
Guys, it is what it is, man. Everybody's coming here to get their bikes done. We know it, you know it. It is what it is. But I'm glad I could bring you this time around. George, we appreciate you going out there and getting this bike for the shop so we can all play with it every now and then.
It's going to be the guinea pig.
There it is. All right, guys, until the next time, peace.
Oh!